friends, welcome to my channel, Lexi's Little Nook. Are you ready for story time? Let's read this book, Whitewater Rafting. Whitewater Rafting by Alexis Jenkins. For my Aunt Barb and Uncle David, thanks for a fun summer introducing me to the friendly Nantahala Whitewater community in North Carolina. Thanks to Jeremy Green for suggesting this book. In a small town, there's a big valley where a river flows through. Candy cane poles called slaloms hang over the river in my view. The friendly guide Jeremy hollers, "Welcome over here." He gives us a helmet, life jacket, paddle, and some splash gear. We're going whitewater rafting and drove through mountains on twisting, turning roads. The air is misty to the bus. The river guides are ready for boatloads. The boats are strapped to the blue roof bus and we drive to put in at the start. We've arrived, time to get out. We unload and everyone does their part. We get a safety talk with how things will go. Next we learn where to sit and how to row. The river goes from easy to hard and charted as class 1 through 5. We sit with our feet under the thwart, paddles up, get ready to ride. The rapids were rough and loud as the strong current rushed past rocks. We bounced and rocked with the waves and paddled until we heard, "Stop!" The cold water crashed, splashed, and continued to spray. Oh no! A long fallen tree in the river. A strainer was in our way. We'll ferry across, right side only, paddle 2 strokes. The left side keeps their paddles still and cheers on their folks. Hooray, we missed it. Now what's next? Let's spin in circles in Whirlpool Rapid. Back paddle right, forward paddle left. Left pulls the paddle to them and right pushes the paddle away. We're too dizzy to see where we're going. We start to totter and sway. Where the river bends, there's still calm water called an eddy. Let's stay. But there's a strong turbulent line we must cross over, or we'll spin out and boat bump into that boulder. On a count of 3, we take the guide's lead and he shouts, "Stroke, stroke, stroke with all your power." What a day we made it to the shore with the white and pink flower. When we're ready to go back in, the current sweeps us downstream. By now our boat is an unbreakable team. Our guide points out Turtle Rock on our right, a dangerous, terrible rock in plain sight. It looks like a turtle, so it looks nice. But there's a hydraulic underneath. Like a washing, whirling toilet bowl, whatever goes in the water it keeps. There's good rocks like Pyramid Rock you can run right into. We paddle straight into the rock and bump backwards, sliding with our crew. Next up is Surfing Wave, and our guide tells us we can all sit up front. Like a surfer, he heads upstream to do this stunt. With our boat and us in between, the one big wave, he steers the boat. Its gnarly water floods in, and we shriek because we all still float. We continue downstream, and with the sun beaming down, we decide to jump in to swim. With our nose and our toes up in the air, we float by our boat on a whim. Until one by one, we are pulled back in by the shoulder straps of our life jacket. Not long after, we start to hear the subtle sound of rough, rapid racket. We don't want to dump truck where everyone falls out. Everyone paddle 1 stroke, our guide gave a shout. The rapids roar, thrash, and rock our boat side to side. We hang on through the crashing, wavy, rough ride. The wave train whisks us away, one wave after another. With each bump comes a spray. Here it comes, we are at the edge, sopping wet, our feet still in a wedge. Whee! We spill over and land with an enormous splash. The river spits us out, and like that, our run on the river was fast. The end. Well, thanks for sitting through the book. I hope you really enjoyed it, and have a good rest of your day. Bye.